This loving care of Allah. Allah used two names. In order to understand them, I will tell you two qualities of the word Arrahmaan. Maybe three. Three qualities of the word Arrahmaan. The way that it's spelled, it has an an at the end. You hear the sound, Arrahmaan at the end? The an at the end in language signifies three things. It signifies something that is not happening normally, it's happening at a very extreme rate. So I can't just say he's loving and caring, I have to say that he's incredibly, extremely loving and caring. It's not normal, it is extreme. That's the first thing that you have to remember about the an at the end, okay? That the love of Allah and the care of Allah is extreme. The second thing in Ar-Rahman, because of that an at the end, is that it is something that is happening immediately. You know, when I say, for example, someone is walking. Let me give you a better example. Someone is being patient. My wife is being patient. What does that mean? When is she being patient? Right now. But if I say my teacher is patient, my teacher is what? Patient. Is he patient right now? Do I know? He could be sleeping. That doesn't take any patience. He could be very angry right now and he's not patient at all. Isn't that possible? When I describe your quality, like this person is very kind, that doesn't mean you're kind right now. When I call you patient, that doesn't mean you're patient when? Right now. When I call someone generous, that doesn't mean you're generous right now. But when I say you're being generous, that actually means you're being generous when? Right now. What I'm trying to tell you is Allah is not just saying He's loving and caring in Ar-Rahman. He's not just saying that He's extremely loving and caring. He's saying that He's extremely loving and caring when? Right now. Please remember that. It's extreme and it's right now. Okay, it's mubalagha and huduth. The third thing about Ar-Rahman, just because of that an at the end, it's hard to understand because it sounds blasphemous at first, but it's not. Words that are an at the end are temporary until something, or they keep going until something takes them away. I'll give you some examples so you understand. Atshan means extremely thirsty. Extremely thirsty when? Right now. But can something take it away? Drink can take it away. Jaw'an means extremely hungry. Food can take it away. Ghadban means extremely angry. Right? Extremely angry. I don't know what can take that away. For some people, it's just, But or maybe like, a slap or something for some people. And take it away. Get it out of your system. But something can take it away. Which means the words with an are a little bit dangerous. Because they're extreme and they're happening right now, but you ain't got no guarantee that they're going to stay forever. You might do something that what? Takes it away. You might do something that what? Takes it away. Which means that Ar-Rahman means Allah is extremely loving and caring. He's extremely loving and caring right now, but there's a possibility that He may not be that for you. It might get taken away. Now that's scary. I'll address that a little bit later, but I will leave it for now. It's possibly taken away. Possibly taken away. Let's talk about the two qualities of Arrahiim. Then I'll review with you and see if you remember. Ar-Rahman has three qualities. I'll repeat them one last time, just so everybody's got them in their head. It's extreme, it's right now, and it could be taken away. Extreme, right now, and could be taken away. The two qualities of Ar-Rahiim are, number one, it's permanent. It's permanent. Number two, which by the way means He's always loving and caring. I'm adding the word always, because that means that it's what? Permanent, yes? The second thing is, it's not necessarily happening right now. This is different from Ar-Rahman, because Ar-Rahman was happening when? Right now. Now think of the language. The one who is extremely loving and caring, the one who's being extremely loving and caring is right now. The one who happens to be loving and caring, always. He's always loving and caring. That doesn't necessarily mean he's being that way, or it's coming out right now. The qualities inside a person, it doesn't necessarily come out. I have to give you an example to make you appreciate this. You imagine that you have a boss and you get paid on Friday. Or you get paid on Thursday. Let's say you get paid on Thursday, right? And you get paid on Thursday at 4:30 p.m. But your boss is not in the office. He's stuck in traffic. and it's KL traffic. And now it's 4:30 and he's not here. You have to leave at 5 o'clock. You have a flight. You have to go, but you need the paycheck. And you're waiting for him. And you're getting worried or no? You're getting worried because you need your paycheck. And your friend says to you, don't worry, boss is reliable. He'll be here. Boss is reliable. And you say, yeah, I know he's reliable. And no, boss is always reliable. I know he's always reliable, but I just wish he was being reliable right now. I don't care about the always right now. When I'm in trouble, I don't care about the always. I care about right now. You understand that? Now let's go back. 3 qualities of Arrahmaan and 2 qualities of Arrahiim. Arrahiim, someone who's merciful, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the mercy is coming out and you can see it right now. That's not necessarily the case. Just like someone who happens to be knowledgeable, sitting there, he's knowledgeable, but you don't see his knowledge right now. He's just sitting there. It's inside. You see? So, Allah says Arrahmaan, which actually gives me a guarantee that Allah will take care of me when? Right now. And He's not going to take care of me a little bit. He's going to take care of me in extreme quantity. Yes? Extreme quantity. And so I'm going to give you one last example. I'm really hungry. I'm just giving you an example. I'm really hungry. And I get home. And I'm tired and I'm in a terrible mood because I'm hungry. Is there anything to eat? Yes. It'll be ready in 20 seconds. It'll be ready in 2 minutes. Oh, no. Let's talk about the Muslim standard. 5 minutes. It'll be ready in 5 minutes. For 5 minutes, it is like the biggest trial of my life. Time slows down. The seconds stop moving. Everything is annoying. And then my wife comes to me in those 5 minutes and says, so what do you want to eat tomorrow? Those 5 minutes are still going on. I'm still hungry. What do I say? Who cares about tomorrow? I need my food when? Right now. And then after the food comes and I eat so much that it hurts, then she says, what do you want to eat tomorrow? I say, I don't know, let's go out somewhere. I cannot think about the future until my present is taken care of. The guy who was waiting for his paycheck, you remember him? If you tell him, hey, so what do you want to do next week? I can't think about next week right now. I have a problem right now. Don't talk to me about the future. I have a problem in the present. And human beings have needs. So Allah says, instead of saying Arrahiim, the one who's always merciful, the one who's always loving and caring. No. Allah says, I'll take care of your immediate needs first. And I won't take care of them a little, I'll take care of them a lot. And as soon as my immediate needs are taken care of, where does the mind go? It goes to the future. Well, what about tomorrow? Is He going to take care of me tomorrow? What about the day after? And for that, Allah says, Arrahiim. Always takes care of you. He's always loving and caring. So the Arrahmaan covers the present, and the Arrahiim covers the future. Because it's permanent. You haven't seen it yet. It hasn't come out yet. Remember, it doesn't come out necessarily in Arrahiim. It hasn't come out yet. But it will. It will. And when it comes out, it'll be Arrahmaan again. It'll be extreme again. SubhanAllah. Look at the beauty of these two words together. It's so incredible. And to appreciate the power of these two words together, even though if you flip the order, if you say, why can't we just say Arrahiim, Arrahmaan? Flip it over. If you flip it over, then Allah is taking care of your future first. And eventually He'll take care of your present, but He knows who He created. We are impatient human beings. We want things to be taken care of when? Right now. But there's one scary thing I skipped. What was that? There's a scary thing I skipped. Something could take it away. It takes me 20 minutes to explain Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Ibn Abbas radiallahu ta'ala anhuma does it in like 3 seconds. Ar-Rahman is for the people of this world. Ar-Rahim is for the akhirah, for the believers. Ar-Rahman is for everyone here. Ar-Rahim is for who? The believers in the afterlife. Which of these two lives are temporary? This world. And Arrahmaan can possibly be what? Temporary. And which one of these two words is permanent? Arrahiim is permanent. He says Arrahiim is for the akhirah. You could do something in this world that will take the rahmah of Allah away. He won't be Arrahmaan for you. He'll always be Rahim though. But he won't be Arrahmaan to you because you took it away. It's just how they saw it immediately. They just heard it and like, oh, I get it. We have to go through like explanation to process it. When Sahaba explain something, you'll find in tafsir, Sahaba explain something in 2 words, 3 words. Ibn Kathir rahimahullah in 5 pages, Ibn Abbas in 3 words. Why? Because Sahaba say little, but they mean much. Like what they say is very powerful, very deep. And you have to put a lot of thought into it. It's not like they only had 3 words to say. But those 3 words are chapters. You understand? It has to be given its due. You can't just read it and say, oh, I get it. No, you're not. It's deep, man. It gets deep. I get Zamakhshari's comments on this ayah, Arrahmaan Arrahiim. He said something so beautiful. I'll conclude with this one. He said that you can't imagine an ocean that has high waves crashing, powerful waves, and an ocean that is calm, smooth. You can't imagine both of them at the same time. It can't happen. Ar-Rahman is like the ocean with the high waves. Extreme, isn't it? And Ar-Rahim is constant. Like what? Like the calm ocean. And Allah is both at the same time. It is like Allah is telling me, I can never, ever, ever imagine what it is that the Rahmah of Allah really means. It is beyond human imagination. The Rahmah of Allah is beyond human imagination.